Hey guys, want to start a new little episode or series, and it's going to be 4-minute videos. So in total, start to finish, 4 minutes. Now if there's anything that you'd like to see in these videos, you know what to do. Leave a comment below, let us know what you want to see, and do our best to get it done. Sometimes it's hard to think of ideas, so it's great to get some input as well from what you want to see, because after all, it's you that's watching them most of the time. So we're going to start off this with baiting up, and Maddies is something that we get a lot of questions about. How do I use them? How do I use them in matches? This kind of thing. So I've come to dump some of bait from last weekend, but also to do this bit of a demonstration. Now I've started off with a bit of black lug, as you'll be able to see, and this is one of the first ways that I like to use them in match fishing. I like to select a medium-sized Maddie and thread it on by the head. Now, some guys say it doesn't make a difference what way you thread it on, but the reason that I thread it on by the head, I'll come nice and close for this one. As you can see, the head, and down, and loop. And the reason for this is, as you can see, they sit down nice and straight. Whereas if you have them on head hooked and kind of middle hooked, they're all over the place. So this way they're all kind of together. As you can see, the tails moving there, and that attracts in the flounders and all other hungry little types. Some people put on up to 10 bits this way. I'm just going to put 3 on because I'm going to have a sneaky cast after this. So there you go. This is one of the most common baits for match fishing that you're ever likely to come across. Now what I like to do is nip off the tails, and that really gets the blood flowing. What you can also do is use your scissors to do this, and just nip them off to the level, like if you're targeting only small flounders, there's no point in having huge tails hanging off, because they'll just come up, nip off a bit of a tail and be happy with it. Or small fish during competitions, dabs and that kind of thing, they're going to come up and take a little bit off and get away. So a nice little compact bait will do the trick for you. The second way that you can use Maddies is just in bunches of them, and for this I like to select a big Maddie for the top. As you can see, that's a good fat Maddie, and again just thread him on as you would normally a lugworm or ragworm. Put him down over the hook, and I like to get about 3/4 of him, about 1 inch, and I put this above the hook. Now we're going to do the same thing again. Another, I like to choose a good sized Maddie again for the top. Put it on nice and handy, and up. And now the head hooking like we just did already. These kind of baits are lethal for mullet. Bass don't mind them. Small, especially the schoolie bass. Flounders, bream, everything will go for these. So especially the mullet though, they like a few Maddies in a bunch. Now you can tip that off with mackerel or whatever you want if you want, but a nice little Maddie bait like this will attract an awful lot of fish. Now the final way, and I have to admit this is not a way that I use a whole pile myself, but I have seen it work, so it's something maybe I shouldn't be closing my eyes to, and that is head hook the Maddie like so. But what you do is you get a few of them, and again head hook them up the hook. So we're going to do 4 now just for the demonstration, just to show you. So we end up with this kind of a clothesline effect for the Maddies. What you do then, you put them down on top of each other and get your bait tool. So what you do then is you sit them along your bait tool and your bait elastic. Now I'm going to come a bit closer so you can see how this goes. And you bind them. Now I don't usually bind Maddies, but I've seen this working a good bit lately, so like I said, it's something maybe I should open my eyes to. And you bind them on in a rough bunch with tails and all. And I'll show you now what you come up with after in a minute. So is that a nice few bits of binding going on there, and just snap it off your bait tool, And now what you've ended up with, once you organise yourself, and make sure you expose the hook point when you're doing this, otherwise it's kind of a wasted venture. You have this really juicy ball of Maddies. Like I said, now this is not something that I do a lot of, as you can see by how neat it is compared to my usual baits, but the juice is definitely coming off of these, as you'll be able to see here. So like I said, that's our 4-minute video, and that's the Maddies 3 ways. Now if you're liking these videos, you can really help us out by subscribing, leaving comments below, letting us know the direction that you feel like we should go and try out, and the more feedback we get, the more options we have in the future. Like I said, that's the Maddies 1, 2 and 3 ways.